Did you know that driving while intoxicated was by far the most filed and charged case in Tarrant County in 2023? And if I had to guess, it's probably the most filed and charged case in just about every major metropolitan county in the state of Texas. In Tarrant County, though, in 2023, 1 out of every 9 cases filed was a DWI. That's nearly twice as many as the next closest type of case, which is possession of a controlled substance under a gram. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, what is a DWI and what happens if I get charged with a DWI? Now, there's basically 5 types of DWIs that you can be charged with. They range in punishment from a Class B misdemeanor up to a 3rd-degree felony. Now, the first one you're looking at is just your first DWI. You've never been charged with a DWI before. That's a Class B misdemeanor. The range of punishment is 3 days in the county jail up to 180 days in the county jail. The next type, there are 2 types of Class A misdemeanors. You have a DWI with a previous conviction, and then the second is a DWI with an elevated BAC. So if your BAC is over 0.15, you can actually be looking at a Class A misdemeanor, even if this is your first DWI. After that, we're looking at felonies. So if you have a first-time DWI or a second-time DWI, and you have a child passenger, someone who is under the age of 15, you can be charged with a felony. Texas takes, protecting children very seriously. So if you have a child passenger and you're being accused of DWI, it's automatically a felony, even if you've never been charged with anything before. And the range of punishment on something like this is 6 months to 2 years in the state jail facility. And lastly, we're looking at DWI 3rd or more. This is a 3rd-degree felony, and the range of punishment is 2 years to 10 years. So it doesn't matter if your first DWI was when you were 21 back in 1960, and then your second one was in 1980, and then you get a third one this past year. You could still be looking at a felony conviction because this is your 3rd DWI. And DWIs are not the only intoxicated offenses found in Chapter 49 of the Texas Penal Code. You have intoxicated assault, intoxicated manslaughter, flying while intoxicated, boating while intoxicated. A case that one day I hope to represent someone who is accused of operating an amusement ride while intoxicated. Since I practice in Tarrant County and live in Arlington, maybe there's a good shot. We have Six Flags, Traders Village, and the random carnival that comes through town. But what is the key takeaway is if you are accused of something like a DWI, you need to talk to an experienced attorney, because a 3-minute video on TikTok is not going to explain to you all the complexities of a DWI. There are special bond conditions, special probation conditions that could apply to you if you are either accused of it or found guilty. I hope you have a great rest of your day.